Alright, let's try this again. I'm Afro-Luigi, we are back in X4 Foundations, and we are about to continue on with the Hatikvah story. This is a little loud for me.
Entering system. Silent witness.
So when we get to a point, once we get to a point where we're traveling a bunch, I will show you what I've been working on. And there we go, there they are. Is her hair just not loaded, or is that her hairstyle?
You made it! Good work. Let's hope my intuition was on the money. We're almost ready to meet the scale plate lieutenant.
Captain.
This is him. Be on your best behavior. Well now, Argon. It is a good thing you have turned up. I am glad you haven't wasted my time. Hello, I'm Dalbusta. I'm very grateful.
We got a great camera angle here, I see.
I am well aware of who you are and who you represent. Come, we shall speak alone. Very well then. Sorry, looks like it's a private party.
Captain Busta expected this to happen. He instructed that you should head back to Hatikvah and await communications. We'll be fine.
Okay, Kate. So once we are en route, I will show you what I've been working on. And actually, I'll take the pilot seat.
Gladius.
Whoops. And away we go.
Autopilot engaged.
So, what I've been working on basically is building up my thing. I finally got my energy cell distribution going. Right now it's a little crippled because the ships that I have that are meant to be distributing the energy cells are being used to build this station in Nopilo's Fortune. And it is going to be a fairly large, I think my largest station so far in this save at least. And it's going to produce my advanced electronics. So it's still well in progress, so it's going to be a long time before that's going, especially since we got to ship a lot of the resources out from the community, from the Terran space, so that's slow going. And as well, I got 2 transports going around gathering the claytronics and hull parts it's going to need. Meanwhile, while that's going on, we also have like our couriers and stuff, and a bunch of the subordinates for the Grand Exchange headquarters, like the Ospreys and the Minotaur Raider I captured, and a Cormorant Vanguard. They're off gathering advanced electronics for a research project. As you can see here, I've already got 5,000 field core. And yes, I'm using the build storage to store stuff because regular storage pirates can hack. Build storage pirates can't hack. So by storing stuff in there, they're actually safer than if I was storing them in the headquarters. And I'm saving up for high mass teleportation 1. Once I've got all 10,000 advanced electronics, I'm going to quickly shift them over to the headquarters.
This is Rena. I'll send you data on where we need a hand.
Autopilot. And autopilot. Disengage. Falcon. Vanguard.
That didn't last too long. Okay, let's get up and claim that vessel.
Hello.
Is there more hostiles nearby? No, apparently not.
Gladius.
There's the,
Thanks for your help.
Oh. Are they shooting the escape pods? What are they shooting at?
Buzzard. Vanguard.
Oh, this is an interesting looking interior. I guess that's the exit ramp? Kind of like this interior, to be honest. So yeah, they're definitely shooting those escape pods. You make your way to Reen. We're gonna go to the nearest station and just dock. Oh, we're flying upside down, apparently. I was kind of hoping this one had, like, kimbled wings and stuff like that, but nope.
Docking granted.
Got combat engines on it, at least. Alright, there we go. We have another ship claimed. Now, I do want to see if that's the exit ramp back there. Probably. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's not a ramp, it's a ladder. Oh, this ship is tall. Oh. So, anyways, we're going to... Interesting. I just noticed the landing gear. Oh, that is cool. They get housed in the wings like that. Oh, that is cool. I love the details on these ships. Like, sure, I've seen people complain that some of them lack details, but they feel real. So anyways, let us get back over to the Gladius, which is far less roomy, I'd guess. And hopefully we can go talk to Reen.
Entering system. Hatikvah's choice. Gladius. Docking granted.
There we go. And let's go talk to Reen, see what she has to say.
Captain, could you repeat that, Dal?
Scaleplate have made a number of demands in return for them stopping harassing Hatikvah assets. I'll be sending you the details, as well as some additional suggestions.
Aren't these demands a bit much? We're supposed to be breaking ties with them, not working closer.
It's either this, or rely on Argon government to bail you out on this mess.
Fine, I'll make the arrangements.
Good. Follow the instructions and everything should work out fine. For now, I have other business to take care of.
Take care, Dal.
Oh, and of course this one starts
I've got
ringing.
some favors to call in. As you've helped us out so much, I'll wire you some additional credits. It seems we're finally getting to the end of this mess. There are still some loose ends to tie up. Acting on the information you gathered with Dal, we sent out a number of automated drones to attack caches of Scaleplate supplies. In hindsight, maybe not the best idea. They're not responding to the deactivation signal. We need pilots to go out and destroy them before they scupper any chances of a deal.
And of course, that's what we're being paid to do. Alright. Rachel, out of my seat. Oh. Okay, I'm a pilot, apparently. I just clip into the station. Yep.
Autopilot engaged.
There we go. Almost out. Or not. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna just teleport out and let this fix itself.
Autopilot. Disengage. Entering system. Silent witness.
Come on, get out of the station. There we go.
Autopilot. Disengage. Entering system. Hatikvah's choice.
Hello there.
Now, which drones said is
Unknown
closer?
ship.
63?
Unknown ship.
Yeah, that one's closer.
Unknown
So
ship.
hopefully we can take out 4 drones. Now, are they going to turn hostile on us, or do I have to shoot them first?
Drone. Defense drone.
So yeah, this is... apparently we only have one at a time, so this is going to be easy.
Defense drone. Autopilot. Engaged.
So yeah, soon I'll be able to research high mass teleportation 1. I did kind of decide to just buy all the advanced electronics first before I did any of that, but
Autopilot.
for my next project, I'm definitely going to supply my own advanced electronics. Well, that is if my station can get built soon enough.
Good job dealing with those drones. As part of the settlement with Scaleplate, we're constructing a new production complex. This is a huge project, and we need to ensure it's safe until we hand it over. Dahl suggested that we should deploy some static defenses around it. I'll send you the station's location.
Alright, I don't actually have the equipment for that. But the geometric owl is probably the closest to being able to get that stuff. Or, yeah, I think it has... How many do we need first? We need 5 laser towers. How many does the geometric owl have in its inventory? It doesn't have any, so it might as well just do it in our current ship. I am going to teleport out to the asteroid belt first.
Entering system. Sol.
Yeah, we're gonna need some resource probes eventually. We might as well just get it all at once. Lots of laser towers. Some satellites. Just so we're prepared for future stories. And I think that's all we're gonna need. And then once you're done, you can fly out here. Meanwhile, while we're here, we're going to find a pilot. Doesn't really matter who. We have a volunteer over there.
Can I help?
Work somewhere else. I want you to take my new Buzzard Vanguard.
Acknowledged.
And once you're at the Buzzard Vanguard, we need it to get resupplied, well, re-equipped. Mounted combat engines. Let's keep it with that. We don't need that.
Do not encourage these professional beggars. If you have any spare credits, please give them to a registered charity.
We don't need anything fancy on this thing. Ooh, it has lots of... Oh, we could have used this... Oh, no, it only had one laser tower anyways. I've been giving my ships one marine just in case they find an abandoned ship to claim, so... And, oh yeah, repair.
Awaiting orders.
Now, where's the Gladius? It's over at... oh, it's already at the dock. Okay.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
Have you started moving yet? I kind of wish our pilots actually used the teleport, because I have this galaxy-wide teleport, and they still kind of, like, meander their way over. In the meantime, how's my headquarters doing on resources? We're almost halfway having enough advanced electronics. How is the advanced electronic factory going? Oh, it's resumed construction. So yeah, this is what it's going to look like when it's done. I have... the reason it's requiring so much so many parts is because each module has defensive turrets, including the solar panel, I think, which was actually one of the last things. Yep. So it's fully loaded out with turrets. That's adding to the cost. One thing I do want to do off camera is I'm noticing something. There we go. There's an example. These guys. We've been having hive guards and raiders and foragers and stuff like that in the asteroid belt, which is not a place you normally see them. I've been talking to people on the Discord. Most people actually haven't seen these guys this aggressively into the asteroid belt. Every time I look over here, there's another swarm of them. And I've actually lost a couple mining ships already out here. Of course, they're all M-sized, so I'm not too concerned about that. The plan will be to eventually replace them all with L miners, because the L miners just kind of ignore them and just keep mining. So it's not a huge deal.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
What is taking you so long? Maybe I should leave the area again.
Entering system. Gaian Prophecy.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna pause the recording and resume once I've got that thing fully outfitted. Alright, we're back, and it turns out the issue was that the Argon shipyard has no advanced electronics, because I may have, well, drained the galactic economy of advanced electronics for my pet research project. Well, my pet's research project? I don't know how I should describe that. Either way, it's, yeah, I ended up sending the geometric owl back to Terran space to get that stuff. So now it's the one deploying the laser towers. So we're just going to let that happen. Actually, while you're over there, those drops are still there. Collect them, and then I think you can... Oh, you can deposit that. Once you started collecting drops, we'll send you back to the headquarters station. Yeah, that was... all these drops are because while I was out there, turns out the there was a hive raiding party out there that I had to fight off. And I didn't notice they were out there till they started shooting at me, so it was not a very good fight. So, yeah, we're just going to wait for those last 2 laser towers to get dropped, and then we're going to continue on with the story. And I'm getting myself near the highway, so I'm nice and ready for wherever we have to go.
Do you have a moment to come and see me? We're getting close to finishing this.
Autopilot engaged.
So, yeah, I have lots of moments to come see you, Reen. Oh, the things despawned. Oh well. Head back to the headquarters. And so yeah, we're almost finished the Hatikvah story. And then we'll be able to get started on other projects. I don't want to do the Argon Terran plot till I have done at least one terraforming mission for Antigone.
Docking granted.
Dal really needs to get his eye checks if he thinks that paint job looks good.
Hello.
Thanks for coming. We're doing our best with the instruction that Dal left us, but to be honest, a lot of staff are not happy. Given the losses we've suffered, many of them would rather go to war than appease a scale plate. Dal suggested that I go meet the scale plate lieutenant and hand off the settlement package. That is not going to happen, as I'd likely shove that Teledi down the nearest docking shaft. I'd greatly appreciate it if you go and hand him this. Just smile, make the exchange, and get out of there. Then we can get on with our lives.
And we know how this is going to turn out. Not well for Hatikvah. Man, that Teledi really wanted that elevator.
Gladius.
Hello there.
I guess the point of this plot is to show for later stories that we need to listen to Dal because he knows what he's talking about. I guess that's basically the whole point of this story, is to make Dal look, basically to show off Dal's intelligence, that he definitely knows what he's talking about.
Disengaged. Autopilot engaged.
So away we go to talk to Mustrius Giznos Yolnius II. That is probably really wrong. Mustrius Genos Yolios II? What a name. That's definitely more accurate than a lot of other science fiction franchises do with names.
Entering system. Silent witness.
Someone really should get that asteroid off the highway.
Autopilot disengaged.
Because, yeah, that's not a good thing. If there was collision and collision worked in the highways, that would cause a lot of property damage. And a lot of dead people, too, not just property damage, come to think of it.
Autopilot disengaged. Autopilot engaged.
What was that we just passed over? Oh, one thing I noticed while I was playing the other
Awaiting orders.
Good for you, WDP. I don't know who you. I don't know your name. Was that construction vessel under attack just now? I'm gonna have to go take care of that behemoth eventually, ain't I?
Entering Silent Witness 11.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. I don't have any ships set up for boarding quite yet. I'm kind of waiting for it to start the split story to get those free Cobras before I start pirating things. I did see, as I was trying to say just now, I did see apparently Scale Plate Pack does use L-sized trading vessels, so I'm gonna see if I can try and liberate a few of those. For what is that asteroid basically on that station up there? Anyways, I'm getting distracted. So that those free trade ships will be very nice on my energy distribution rings. Anyways, we've almost arrived at the high-tech factory. So yeah, I think my first terraforming project is going to be Getsofune. Yes, I've yet to actually do any terraforming, so.
Autopilot disengaged. Docking granted.
Is that a Terran female over there? Oh no, that's an Argon female. I haven't spent enough time on Argon stations to get used to new Argon character models anyways.
Well now, I suppose you are here to give me something.
Yep.
Ah, of course. Thank you. This was a fun little exercise. I must say, that Dalbusta is a rather interesting man. He convinced me to give Hatikvah a chance to repay their debts so that we can all move forward. But there seems to have been a misunderstanding. The largest debt was respect. Yet here you stand. You must be a trusted ally of Hatikvah, but hardly the figurehead I expected. If Hatikvah will not show me the respect of submitting to me in person, I am afraid this business arrangement has reached an impasse. I wonder, will you reach Hatikvah in time to warn them, or will you be greeted by wreckage?
It's nice of him to give me a running start.
Can I help?
Oh, didn't want to do that. I just want you to get up. Out of my chair. And away we go. Save the day.
Pilot, what is going on? We have Skillblade making moves against our assets. We don't have the forces to deal with this, especially in the outer reaches. Even the local law enforcement isn't keeping up. I'm going to contact the Argon. This has gone far enough. Until they step in, please help anywhere you can. I'll send you data on where we need a hand.
Autopilot engaged.
And I think this first asset we're going to go save is Dal, or no, it's going to be some random ship that needs help. But we're going to do that in the next episode. I will see you guys then. Bye.